Assalamu alaikum, dear parents and students. This video will provide you an overview of our Tarbiya platform. Tarbiya platform is used to teach the Dinyat curriculum, and each student have their own unique login to access the all the content that is taught in their level. Your teacher will, Dinya teacher will provide you with your login and password. This will remain same for students who are in level 5 and up until level 12. So your uh, login ID will not change when it is assigned once it is assigned to you in level 5. So level 5 parents, please look out for any email that will be sent out to you from the admin providing the login and password for the Tarbiya platform. And you will have to use the link provided, which would be ams.tarbiya.education slash login to log into the Tarbiya platform. Once you press the login button, you will be taken to the welcome screen, and it will ask you to choose a password. Please continue to use the password that is being currently being used. Do not change the password, otherwise you may forget, and then we will run into the issues of not knowing what the new password was. So please continue to keep the type the password twice again, and I will do that for this one. So once you submit, you will not get that notification again, but please remember not to change the password that has been provided to you. So now, once you log in, you will see, sorry, this took me to a different page, but it will take you to the welcome screen. This would be the welcome screen. And from here, this is your navigation pane. Your child has to access the bands portion, and whichever level this your child is in, they will have module in there. So this is for a level 5 student, so they are in band C. So now it will take you to the module portions of it. There are 8 modules that are covered throughout the year. And please note that your teacher in Google Classroom would have uploaded roadmaps. Each module is divided into several lessons. And when I click on this one, let's say click on module 1, you will see that these are the lessons that your child have access to. Please note that not all the lessons will be taught in level 5. Half of them are taught in level 5 and half of in level 6. And the same goes on for the other bands, that the first half is of the lessons in each module are taught in one level and the rest of them are in the other level. I will show you the roadmaps and it will guide you what lessons are covered. So for module 1, we will cover up to lesson 6, understanding kufr, which is right here. So you can see that we will be covering these lessons in level 5, and rest of them will be covered in level 6 next year. Now, each week, if you look at the roadmaps, the teachers are required to cover 2 lessons each week, and the teacher will use different child-centered activities to teach those lessons. And I will take you to the lesson now. So if you click on who is Allah, it will take you to this welcome screen for the lesson. You can go through these as well, but main information is provided in proceed to lesson section. So once you click on it, this is the lesson uh, that is lesson that the lesson information and everything, and the content of the lesson is right here. Now, please note that teacher may or may not cover all the content in the lesson because they have to teach two lessons. So they will create a child-centered activity and teach the main content within the class. And then you are requested to, or you're required to sit with your child or encourage your child, depending on their age, to go through these lessons themselves. So if you hover over these pages, you will know what content is right there. So your child needs to go through the teaching content. There are some activities as well. Not all, they are not required to do all of them. So this page 4 shows that it's fill in the blanks, which is not required to be done. I will later on show you the assessment page that every child needs to complete after a lesson is being taught. So every week, two assessments are assigned after the two lessons are completed. So you will work with your child to go through and read through and review what was taught in class. Uh, you can go page by page and teach the main to discuss the content with your child. It is important because once they reach the assessment page, they will have to do a small assessment, which may not take more than 2 to 3 minutes to complete, but it is from the content that is in the lesson. So you can go through each page with your child, read through them, discuss it. There are Quranic verses that you can talk about, and you can also do some activities to strengthen the concept of your children. So let's say you can write that down. What does it mean? And why, and miscellaneous things that can be done. There are fiqh facts sometimes you can discuss with your child. uh, so in terms of the content, and the fiqh facts may or may not be there, but different lessons have different contents in there. Now, once your child is done reviewing, they can just read the key points that were discussed in the lesson. This is an overview of the thing. Now, most important part is where they have to complete their assessment. Please ensure, so this is test yourself, where you see test yourself. Please don't go on this page until your child is done reviewing the lesson and they're ready to write the assessment. So let's say I go on this page and I click on this. So it will take me to a test yourself quiz. So I will now, once you're on this page, you can take as much time as your child needs to do these questions, but please know that you cannot navigate away from this page. So if I click on any one of the tabs right now, this test will submit and your child will get a 0. So now once you're on this page, please answer the questions. Let's say I will attempt, uh, let's say, uh, I answer all these questions, and once I am done, I will on purpose answer this question, although the answer is as-salam. I will answer this question incorrectly and I will show you what will happen. So you submit. Once you submit, it will generate your result and it will show you can review what answers were correct. So I on purpose did the last one wrong, which was as-salam. So it gave me 4 out of 5. Otherwise, it would have given me 5 out of 5. Now, let's say if I was doing this test, the thing that I was mentioning. So let's say I was on this test yourself quiz. So this is another lesson. And it started, I changed the screen. And now when I go back and I, let's say, randomly submit it, it will not let me submit the answers. You will see this. I will just randomly do this. And then I will finish the activity. So, but once it has given me 2 out of 5, it will show me here. But once the teacher looks at it, it will be shown as incompleted. So the teacher has to reset this lesson. So you may see that the child has completed the lesson. So please don't let them navigate away from the page, and let them complete the lesson. But when the teacher will see, they will see a 0 in there instead of 2 out of 5 or whatever the score might be. So now I will go back to the lesson and show you one more thing. So if you see, some of the pages on navigation page are gray, and some of them are green, which means that the green means that your child has gone to that page and read that page. So that's why they are green, and that's the progress the teacher will see on their account. While the pages that the teacher child has not completed, you and even the child can see that they are not be and they have not been visited. So they need to visit those pages and read them. Please help your child complete the test yourself quiz every week, because it is extremely important that we review the lessons that are taught in class, so that we can build a strong foundation for our children, uh, and uh, um, and we can help them learn and strengthen whatever is taught in the class. Please feel free to reach out if you have any questions in regards to Tarbiya platform, and please make sure that in first week the lessons will be taught. That means this week the children have access to their Tarbiya platform. If they don't, please feel free to reach out to their teachers. Thank you so much, and have a good day.